so I am excited for this project.
So it's always good to meet a beauty queen.
Thank you.
And you must have an incredible story.
Yes, I am a big advocate for women who are fighting breast cancer. I also wrote a book, and I have this one. This is for me. So please give it to her for me.
Of course, of course, of course, of course. So tell us a little bit more about your journey and your story.
I was diagnosed at the age of 30, and I met you while I was doing radiotherapy downtown. I was coming from radiation when I saw you doing some project, and
Yes.
we made eye contact, and I said 1 minute, and you waited, and my phone was giving problem, and you literally waited, and I said, you're such a nice person. And that was just hopeful for me that day, because I was determined that, and dealing with breast cancer, you have to fight. And I stood there and I asked the security, can I get a picture? And he said no, and I said, I am going to get a picture because I am determined, and I did. I got the picture, and you waited. As I said, my phone was having a little issue, and you waited, and I liked your patience. And I am out there doing a lot of work with a lot of women who are fighting, and they do need help in the public system as well. A lot of them are fighting, lacking medication and stuff. I mean, the system is much better than what it was before, but I mean, a lot has been going on. Even with the NHF, I am a beneficiary of NHF as well, and even the health fund, the Chase Fund, I got benefits as well to do. I'm still doing bone treatments. I'm still on medication for another 10 years, but I am fighting the good fight.
If you had advice to give to women, I mean, they do say that some of it is hereditary, genetic,
Right.
but most of it can be managed, prevented. What's the advice for women?
Early detection saves lives. Make sure that you self-check, do your mammograms. It's easy self-check at home. Check hair for lymph nodes, anything swollen, and go to the doctor. Don't be afraid. I am here. I am all over social media. I'm on all platforms to offer my support. Women have reached out to me for assistance. I do a lot of fundraisers. I help women with money up to $150,000. I do a lot of fundraisers. And so just remember to self-check, do your mammograms. Early detection saves lives. You don't want to wait until it's late and then you're trying to do something about it. And I've seen a lot of women who are being diagnosed and they do nothing about it until late stage. And I know someone who is literally in the hospital, and doctor said that there's nothing we can do, all because she did not do anything about it. So as I said before, early detection saves lives.
My understanding as well is that the science has advanced very, very, very far now, that they are able to have certain tests to detect the probability of someone developing breast cancer. What's the availability of those kinds of tests like in Jamaica?
Well, there is a test, a BRCA gene test, and it's a saliva test that you can get done, and it will let you know if you have the genes for cancer or breast cancer, which would reduce the risk, to do more self-check and go out and get your mammograms done.